Hello students, welcome you all in the series of online classes, and our today's topic is so children, I think there is some mistake in the question, and the mistake is that so I think there is mistake in this question. So if you change here sec a, then it will be correct. So if you change here sec a, then it become, now see the LHS, your LHS will be 1 plus sec a by sec a. So 1 plus 1 by cos a by 1 by cos a. Now simplifying it, we have taking LCM cos a in the numerator, so it will become cos a plus 1 by 1 by cos a. Now you know that first term is always multiplied with fourth term, so it becomes cos a into 1 plus cos a by cos a into 1, that is cos a. So cos a will get cancelled and you will have 1 plus cos a. This is your LHS. And now when you solve the RHS, let's see. When you solve your RHS, that is sin a square a by 1 minus cos a. So 1 minus cos a square a by 1 minus cos a. Now this 1 minus cos a square a can be written 1 plus cos a into 1 minus cos a by 1 minus cos a. This 1 minus cos a and 1 minus cos a will get cancelled. So we have 1 plus cos a. And now you can see that your LHS and RHS are equal. Since LHS equal to RHS, hence proved. Hence proved. So in this way, your this identity has been proved. Now there is mistake in your book. Here cot a नहीं होगा. Cot in place of cot a, you all make sec a. Cot a is misprinting. So in this way, this your identity has been proved. I think all of you have understood. Here 1 minus cos a square a is factorized by using the formula a square minus b square, and a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So 1 minus cos a, 1 minus cos a will get cancelled. So we got the value 1 plus cos a. So in this question, when we solve the LHS, we get the value 1 plus cos a, and when we solve the RHS, we got the value 1 plus cos a. So ultimately we got LHS equals to RHS, and in this way your identity has been proved. Now let's see question number 5th. Question number 5th is cos a minus sin a plus 1 by cos a plus sin a minus 1 equals to cosec a plus cot cot A. This is to bring. Our LHS part is cos A minus sin A plus 1 by cos A plus sin A minus 1. So we take our LHS part. LHS equals to cos A minus sin A plus 1 by cos A plus sin A minus 1. Now you divide numerator and denominator by sin. So right here dividing numerator and denominator by sin A. Then divide cos A by sin A. Then it becomes cos A by sin A minus sin A by sin A plus 1 by sin. So it will become cos A. In denominator also you divide by sin A, cos A by sin A plus sin A by sin A minus 1 by sin A. So when you divide, cos A and sin A will become cot A minus 1 plus cosec by cot A plus 1 minus cosec. Now let's see here. First you write cot A plus cosec A minus 1 by cot A plus minus cosec A plus 1. So in numerator you can apply the identity cot A plus cosec A minus cot A square A minus cosec A square A, because you know that cot A square A minus cosec A square A equals to 1. So applying that identity and leave denominator as it is. So your cot A plus cosec A minus, break this on the identity A square minus B square, and it will be cot A plus cosec A into cot A minus cosec A by cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now take cot A plus cosec A as common. So when you take cot A plus cosec A as common, then you will left 1 and cot A plus cosec A common, 1 minus there is some mistake, cos square A. No, there is one mistake. One is equal to cosec square A minus cot square. So this will be cosec A plus cot A into cosec A minus cot. Now you can take cosec A plus cot A as common. So cosec A plus cot A taken as common, then we left with 1 minus cosec A plus cot A, and in denominator also 1 minus cosec A plus cot A. So this will be get cancelled and you will have cosec A plus cot A. which is your required RHS. So in this way you will solve this question. So children, you can have your LHS is cos A minus sin A plus 1 by cos A plus sin A minus 1. Now divide it in numerator and denominator by sin A. So when you divide the numerator, then you will have cos A by sin A minus sin A by sin A plus 1 by sin A. And in denominator you will have cos A by sin A plus sin A by sin A minus 1 by sin A. So cos A by sin A is equal to cot A, minus sin A by sin A will be minus 1, plus 1 by sin A equals to cosec A. And similarly in denominator it will be cot A plus 1 minus cosec A. Now you write cot A plus cosec A minus 1 by cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now you apply the identity, as you know that cosec A square A minus cot A square A equals to 1. So applying the identity, cosec A square A minus cot A square A equals to 1. And now you break this on the identity A square minus B A square. So we have cot A plus cosec A minus cosec A plus cot A into cosec A minus cot A. Now cot A plus cosec A can be taken as common. So cosec A plus cot A when taken as common, then we have 1 minus cosec A, because there is minus, so its sign will become minus cosec A, and minus minus plus cot A. And in denominator also there was 1 minus cosec A plus cot A. So these two will get cancelled, and ultimately we got cosec A plus cot A, which is our RHS. So in this way this identity has been proved. Now let's see another identity. Now let's see question number 6. Question number 6 is 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A under root is equals to sec A plus tan A. You have to bring sec A plus tan A. It means that you need to take LHS first. Our LHS equals to 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A under root. Now multiply denominator and numerator by 1 plus sin A. So we can got 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A under root, multiplying by 1 plus sin A by 1 plus sin A. You can write here region multiplying by 1 plus sin A in numerator and denominator also, So what you got? 1 plus sin A whole square by A minus B into A plus B can be written as A minus 1 minus sin A square A, which is equal to 1 plus sin A by cos A. On further simplification, you can write 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. So it will have sec A plus tan A, which is your RHS. So in this way, this identity can be proved. What you have done? In this identity, taking the LHS part and multiplying in numerator and denominator both by 1 plus sin A, then you will got 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A, that is 1 plus sin A square A, and here 1 minus sin A into 1 plus sin A can be written like 1 minus sin A square A, and 1 minus sin A square A is equal to cos A square A. So there is a square and a square root will get cancelled. So ultimately we have 1 plus sin A by cos A, and when this term splits into two separate terms, then we can write 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. 1 by cos A is equal to sec A, and plus sin A by cos A can be equal to tan A. So in this way your RHS part has come. So this is the way to solve this type of question. Now let's see one more identity from this identity number 7. Seven is what? 6, 7. Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta. 2 sin cube theta by 2 cos cube theta. 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. And what is to bring? That is equal to tan theta is our RHS. So first we take as usual the LHS, that is our sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta by 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. So in this question, what you think that what you can take common from the numerator and denominator? So we can think that sin theta can be taken as common from numerator. So 1 minus 2 sin square theta, it can be written, and from denominator you can take cos theta as common. So when you take cos theta from the denominator as common, then you will have 2 cos square theta minus 1. Now our sin theta and cos theta come, that is equal to tan theta. Now these two terms has to be cancelled. So to make it cancel, now you can write what? Sin theta into 1 minus 2 sin square theta by cos theta, and change these 2 into cos square theta, and instead of cos square theta you can write 1 minus sin square theta minus 1. So our LHS become sin theta into 1 minus 2 sin square theta by cos theta into, when you break the bracket, then you have 2 minus 2 sin square theta minus 1. So simplifying this, you have sin theta into 1 minus 2 sin square theta by cos theta into 2 minus 1 will become 1, 2 minus 1 will become 1, 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So these two terms are equal, so it will get cancelled. So finally you left with sin theta by cos theta, which is equal to tan theta, which is your RHS. So in this way you can solve this identity. You can change this sin square theta also in the cos square form, then also it will get cancelled. So children, in this question what you have seen, that first we take sin theta common from the numerator. So when sin theta is taken the common, then 1 minus 2 sine square theta left, and when you take cos theta as common, then you left 2 cos square theta minus 1. Now we got sine theta into 1 minus 2 sine square theta, and we change this cos square theta by applying the formula 1 minus sine square theta, and further simplifying it, we have sine theta into 1 minus 2 sine square theta, and cos theta is equal to multiplying it 2 minus 2 sine square theta minus 1. So we have sine theta into 1 minus 2 sine square theta by cos theta into 2 minus 1 will become 1 minus 2 sine square theta, and 1 minus 2 sine square theta and 1 minus 2 sine square theta in numerator and denominator will get cancelled. So we have sine theta by cos theta, that is equal to tan theta, and this is your required RHS. So in this way you can solve this identity.